Okay, I'm Stuart, and this is Sue, and we're from the UK, and we just recently bought a new rental home in Champions Gate. When you live in the UK, you're faced with an empty house. You've got to decide relatively quickly and with the least amount of pressure how you're going to fit it out, really, that's suitable that's going to appeal to someone who's renting. Whilst it's your own home, you also have to take into account you want product that's going to be durability. It's got to have a good look. So one of the great things about Joe was he provided a quick, efficient and attractive design alternative, especially using Laura, who was very good. My wife Sue just gave us some quick input. They went through each room, had a little choices. It all came back by email very quickly.
Well, we met and we started working with Laura, and Laura showed us everything. We went through books and she was very cooperative. I had a lot of my own ideas, she had ideas, and we put everything together. And if we wanted to make the tiniest of changes, she was willing to step right up to the mark, and she found exactly what we were looking for. And in the end, everything has turned out beautifully. I couldn't, praise her more highly, really.
When you first go to Champions Gate, you're met with various alternatives, including model homes. It's quite difficult because you can be very easily persuaded just to go with the model home solution, but you don't really have any information or actual background as to whether they're going to be efficient or not.
Well, I like decorating things myself, so when we did the lounge, or your living room as you say here, I like picking the colors. She had different colors in different rooms, and then again in the bedrooms, all the bedding and all that, and the pictures and everything to match. I get really excited about all those kind of things, which some people don't, but yeah, it was good, and Laura was really good with helping us sort all that out as well.
As I mentioned, we live in the UK, and obviously we're typically doing this from a remote location. We were here for a couple of weeks when we purchased the house. We negotiated and did all the design work with Joe, but then the follow-up and the final parts of the design were done obviously by email from the UK.
We weren't actually here for doing it all, but what we went through and what she put out, and when we arrived and what we've seen as a finished product has been spot on. Can't fault it anywhere.
It's very important, therefore, that you can develop a trust, and the individual is actually going to deliver from 3,000 or 4,000 miles away. And Joe was someone that I developed a very quick trust with. We became friendly, and it's very difficult when you are that far away to actually know whether you can trust someone. And I can recommend to anyone who's considering this themselves that Joe will deliver on time. So Joe and all the team, Laura and everyone at Furniture Packages USA delivered, as I've repeated myself before, but they delivered on time and to budget and with great enthusiasm and professionalism, and I couldn't recommend them more highly.
We just want to say thank you to Furniture Packages USA for all their help, and everything turned out perfect.